Boom, hello, welcome back to Dave in Real Life. Do realise that this is a little bit all over the place. Yep. Welcome back. Yeah, 5 minutes late. Drama kicking off, not because of me, but I have got a bit of drama with my lighting at the minute. Get that right. Boom. Yeah, Norwich fucking team sheet. Can you believe it? Millwall's team sheet has been available for about half an hour. There was an available team sheet from Norwich, but I couldn't fucking download it. Couldn't get it off the internet. So I've had to flipping screenshot it and put it out there. So hello to everybody. That's the little bit of drama what's been going off in the back. As usual, when does anything not go right? So a massive shout out to Jesse Jackhammer. Great live stream. Obviously, if you went and checked that out, you guys are fantastic. I have 2 tattoos, Edward. Shout out to Edward Brown. Leeds 2022, shout out to you. Dylan, shout out to you. The Gilligaff, James Chadwick, hello. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, so Leeds 2022, hello. Hello to everybody in the chat right now. Adil, hello. Yeah, everybody what's got the predictions in early for the predictions game. Nice one. We have a double header this week because Monday there will be a new predictions video out. Don't expect the results from this weekend to be there because it won't be, because the Monday night football game will be after that video. So until that game is played, there'll be no results given. So please don't ask because you're not getting. Edward wants to see the tattoos. They're nothing special. There is, well, this one is. You can't really see it, but it's actually my daughter's name written on my arm, Angel. I can't really show you it the right way around without really killing myself, but let's see if I can do it this way with the camera. There you go. It's my daughter's name. It's really hard to do this with my left hand because I am right-handed. And then I have shown these off before, and there's my dragon tattoo. It's a dragon, and then you look at the side. There, it's a snake. So there you go. Right, this goes down my arm. There you go, they're the tattoos. Yes, so, yeah, we have got Norwich team news. We have got, no, we can't see these tattoos because they're on his knob. Well, I've got expedalidocious on my penis. There you go. Or the longest name in Wales, that train station. Didn't know anyone saw this, but in October, AW Dynamite will be on Tuesday night due to the NBL. Wonder if NXT goes to Wednesday that week. No, because it's not wise. But NXT are picked the same day, haven't they, of the pay-per-view. What a busy weekend. The 2nd, the 3rd and 4th are going to be, because we are going to do Clash at the Castle, and we're going to do Worlds Collide, because it'll be on at a reasonable time here in the UK. Well, but it's been wonderful. Words can't describe. Is that just Nick? Just Nick, shout out to you. We are going to look at the team news. Michelle Thomas, happy belated birthday. I believe your birthday was the other day, not today. But happy belated birthday to you. I think it's 2 days old now. Did see your message on Instagram. Yeah, but I totally missed your birthday because we weren't streaming. Can't stream all the time. So we have got team news. This is what kept me delayed. As you can see, that flipping graphic I had to nick. So we have the lineups for both Millwall and Norwich. Norwich have got Krul, Harrons, that stupid name, which they always have a player with a stupid name. Holborn, Bamba, Dealey. We'll go with that. Hanley, McLean, Gibbs, Numes, Dowell, Sindini, Hernandez, and Sergeant. And then we talk about funny names. I can't even see how you pronounce them. I don't want to butcher them too much. McNamara, Wallace, Hutchinson, Atobe, Mitchell, Malone, Rubery, Leonard, Seville. Right, there you go. You can see for yourself. You've got eyes. Savile. Dave, your thoughts on NXT turning into NXT Europe? An insane weekend. This Clash Worlds collide all out. Yeah, it's a massive wrestling weekend. In 2 weeks' time. My thoughts on NXT. Sam, hello. Shout out to you. 36 old. You're 36. Wow, says Michelle. NXT versus NXT UK. Last time ever. Yep. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, a lot of wrestlers have lost their jobs yet again. Circumstances not great, but there is going to be a window or an opportunity for them next year when they relaunch Europe. I don't know how many European wrestlers there's going to be. We don't really see an influx of them. We've only really seen a mel over the last year. What's really emerged? A-Kid, another one, Spanish wrestler. I don't know how many of the other ones we've heard of, so it's going to be interesting to see how they congest all the European wrestlers. I think it's going to be a massive UK core. So your likes of, was it Flash? Andrews, he'll come back. I think Millie McKenzie will be offered a chance to come back. I think they've all got really bright futures. So I wouldn't be too downcast yet. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see what NXT Europe looks like next year. All Out will probably be long since Labor Day. I'm not doing All Out this year, this time round, guys. That's not going to be a watch along on the channel. My concentration will be NXT, and then that'll be it. There'll be no All Out. I think it'd be too long-winded to do that pay-per-view as well, and I think I've got day shift the next day, so it's out of the question. It's sad that I have spent 3 days playing Minecraft. Just Nick, shout out to you. If it's All Out doesn't go for 7 hours, I'll be surprised. Yeah, I'll wake up for work and it'll still be on, guaranteed. Dave, I have 102 subscribers now. Awesome, dude. I'm on 77. Obviously, still maddened that I've lost all them subscribers. I mean, the other channel's still amazingly, as it stands right now, has still got 442 subscribers. And I haven't posted a video on there for over 2 months. So that's astounding. So yeah, WWE interested in Netflix is odd. Just trying to get the product out there further. That's all it is with that. A lot of people are interested and a lot of people use Netflix. So if you had that option, I mean, you've got to remember, I don't know if it's broadcast on Peacock or not, but I don't think Raw or SmackDown's actually broadcast live on that streaming service. Certainly not on the network. So you imagine you've got a streaming service like Netflix, but I'll stream it live. You don't only have your USA and Fox. You've got this whole new international audience, what have probably got Netflix and will be able to watch. I think it's a fantastic idea, and it's just another way of getting the product out there more and probably flood the market a little bit so that AEW can't go out and do it. So it's interesting. I wouldn't blame them. Khalid says, Dave, how are you doing today? I am fine. Yeah, it's been pretty much of a chilled out day. I've got quite a few videos. I've got the Carabao Cup predictions video ready. I was going to upload that and get it ready and get it premiered, but I haven't uploaded it yet. Obviously Sunday, it's the usual Toy Hunt video, which is already uploaded, ready to be viewed. On Sunday, it's premiered for Sunday night, so make sure that you go and get a notification for that. It's a pretty good one. It is with my daughter. There's actually a very similar video out on her channel right now. In fact, practically the same, but without the audio from me. So it is slightly different. So AEW backstage is a complete fucking mess right now. Yeah, I've heard all about this guy. I've heard all about it. CM Punk. What was that fucking promo? what the fuck was that promo? Why was he challenging buddy Hangman Page? Hangman Page wasn't ready to wrestle. So CM Punk knew this and basically did it to cause, obviously Hangman Page brought up the old Cabana stuff and all of that kind of crap, and he wanted to get a receipt on it. So basically he knew by challenging him and getting to come out that he'd make Hangman Page look like a complete tit. And basically it's not really worked because now everybody just sees CM Punk as a complete tit. There was rumours that he was going to no-show Wednesday, which I'm not sure if you're on X amount of money you would do that. Certainly it was something that used to happen back in the day. Hangman wasn't even in the arena at the time. Yeah, he knew. CM Punk did it on purpose. It was a jib, it was a receipt. He wanted Hangman to look like a loser. He went off script. Punk is a fucking douche. Yep, totally agree. Hangman wasn't there to even take the challenge, so all he did was making him look bad. It's on Netflix Live. WWE is not showing WWE. It will be live net pay-per-view. Raw, SmackDown, like repeats will work. I think they'd show it live on Netflix. I don't think they need to do the pay-per-views. It just said Raw and SmackDown as far as I was aware. Note about the pay-per-views because that's Peacock. They'd expect you to just go and buy Peacock. Do you think it goes to Netflix though? Yeah. I think it'd be a fantastic idea. Why wouldn't you put it out there in the world? Moldy Spoon, shout out to you. Dave, Peter Jackson, the director of Lord of the Rings, said he is making a movie called Ring of Power. There is a TV series already going out onto one of these streaming broadcasts. It's already been made, and I think it is Ring of Power. So it's not a movie, it's actually a TV show. Infinity US company Peacock NBC USA, they can also WWE on-demand service, also Fox using demand. I think they're looking at live though. There's rumours going around that Punk could be on his way out of AEW because of it. I don't think he leaves. I love that people would speculate that, but he certainly won't be going to fucking WWE. There's so much heat between him and Triple H. So even if he left AEW, he ain't staying in wrestling. It's as simple as that. This is his only chance. Seriously. At the main stage, so I can't see Punk going anywhere, to be honest. Punk ain't the joy thing. Punk can't wrestle. Have you noticed? He sucks. He sucked. His match, his last pay-per-view match, he absolutely was garbage. Or his last match on Dynamite, it was crap. It was bland. You know, when Moxley was actually cutting his promo, I actually believed every word that Moxley said. I'm not a Moxley fan, but he's just heavily relies on the pipe bomb, and it's true. Netflix don't do live shows. They could do. I don't know. I think it might be just money then. If they don't do it live, I would do it live. I don't know. I would join you tonight for SmackDown. Okay, I will be live tonight for SmackDown, definitely. Moxley said it right. There's only here for the money. Yep, of course he is. He's there for the paycheck. Irish Rebel, shout out to you. There's rumours now that Rebel has arrived at the building. Hi, Dave. How are you doing, mate? Yes, them rumours have just come true. Breaking news. Irish Rebel has arrived. How are you doing, Robert? CM Punk can't lace Eddie Guerrero's boots. Nobody can. Well, nobody can. He's dead. Is that blunt? I think that was a bit harsh, Dave. I think that was very harsh, Dave. We will take that back. But nobody can lace his boots because he is no longer with us. But I know what you're saying, James. I totally get you, mate. Dave Carrion Cross tweeted out, "Where are you, Bray? Show your face." It's just speculation, isn't it? We all want Bray back. I know. When we get him back, I don't know. Everybody can speculate as much as you like, but until Bray actually shows up or a vignette shows up, don't expect it anytime soon, is all I'm going to say. If he's signed for WWE, he's busy making videos now for the Firefly Funhouse or whatever variation he's doing. Are you doing a Q&A live stream on Monday? Okay, dude. Don't know if I'll be able to make it because of work commitments, but I'm sure if you let people know over the weekend in my lives that people can definitely go and support you and pop into the chat. You did okay today, dude. I thought you were all right. Need to advice for you, Jesse, is make sure you're engaging in your audience. Don't keep talking about likes. Don't keep talking about people in your chat. Talk to the people in your chat. Have something to talk about. Even if you can get text up on your screen. I know if you're using your phone that might be difficult, but try using OBS if you've got a laptop. That's what I use for streaming. Hell of a lot different, and obviously you get to do all this cool graphic stuff. Needs to stop mentioning WWE talent, as Punk said. Mox won't be only one. AEW need to cancel out talking about WWE or full stop. It's not a competition. They're not competing against each other. You either like AEW or you like WWE. WWE will survive without AEW. Will AEW survive without WWE? That's the question you should ask yourselves. I've got Premier League sports channels for free for a month. Wow, that's awesome. That's super cool. A La Liga and all that kind of stuff. Just Nick, you might join me in bed tonight. Wow, you kinky. You go, rebel. Dave, I have good news for you. Me and my family are feeling better, 100%. Thank goodness. Wow, that's great, Khalid. I am so pleased that you guys have turned a corner and you're feeling a lot better. Obviously, you've had quite a lot of drama in the last God knows how many months or so, but hopefully you're all on the mend now. Hopefully you're all 100% like you say, which is absolutely awesome. We are vastly coming to the start of this game. I will click back to the team sheets. Leeds has sent in his predictions. We'll get all these written down later. Obviously. You can't even hear me. There you go. There is the team sheets again. Obviously, I butchered the names, so you can see for yourselves what they say. That Millwall image, I'm sorry, is blurred as hell. We'll try and enlarge that up. There you go. Yeah, Honeyman, Seville, Leonard, Burley, Malone, Mitchell, Hofe. It's just that goalkeeper's name. How the flip am I supposed to say that? And there's that Norwich team. Pookie on the sub bench. Why is Pookie on the sub bench? House of the Dragon on Sky Atlantic Monday. As a former customer, I got a text today with a promo code for a free month. Awesome. It's a way of keeping you on board, isn't it? It's clever. Clever. If Netflix didn't show live shows, would it be better if BBC? BBC will not pay for WWE. They can't even afford proper shows. They're not going to pay WWE, dude. There's no way BBC are doing that. Brock, just done my predictions. Yep, I've just seen. It's just flashed up on my phone, dude. Just Nick says, so I think AEW should cut down on having digs at WWE, but not stop altogether. WWE have been around for 30 plus years, done a lot of wrestling. It depends on the pop. I mean, you've got flipping Matt Caster. He does it every fucking week. Every week it's a pop at WWE. Leave it to him. Nobody needs to do a pop at WWE other than him and his raps. Let him do it. Let him have that as his gimmick. You don't need CM Punk coming out, well, they did this, they did that. It looks like whiny bitches. You're in a new company. You're going in a new direction. Stop looking at the past. Because it's like they're blaming the past for why they weren't successful. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. They're not successful because, A, they were running the mouse while they're winning the companies they were in. Don't tell me you're doing championship predictions as well. No. We are doing the Carabao Cup, though, dude. We're not doing predictions for this live stream. Don't worry, Edward. But you need to get your predictions in for this weekend before the kick-off tomorrow. Just saying. Dave, are you able to do a watch along on Thursday evening for Champions League draw? It's at 5. I'm not working. I think I might be available. Depends on how long it'll take me to get back home from being with my daughter. Because I am with my daughter that day. But I will try. I will try. I can't promise, but I will try. Shackleton Cresswell on loan from Leeds. They are on the bench for Millwall tonight. It'd be interesting to see if how they do. I'm watching that, says Sam. Well, we know James is watching everything going, so that's not a problem. I have to put them in already. I've put them in already, dude, during the premiere. Did you? I didn't see. I did not see. There's that many people putting their predictions, though. I am kind of lost in predictions, which is great. It's awesome. I haven't written everybody down. So I've got Leeds. I've got Khalid, what said. Let's see at 7:30. Got Jesse's predictions to write down. Oh, yes, you have, dude. I'll just give you all a tick and a like. I can't answer to you at this moment in time. But you now know that I've received them. Cool. There's only Sam and a family to send them all in. Sam and the tribe. Spoil Celtic will get the hardest group because they always do. Because Scottish teams, Edward, Scottish teams, they're not classed as fucking big teams. They don't give a flip. They're like Polish teams. They're like Yugoslavian team or Yugoslavia. Well, you know what I mean. I feel really small on the screen today. I feel like my graphics taking over a little bit. Well, I'm totally leaning into the mic because I want to be. It's really my lighting's a little bit off, and I don't want my mic buzzing like it has done. Hopefully, it's not buzzing today at all. I did notice on the last live stream it did. I do want to say a huge thank you for everybody who joined Jesse earlier. I really want to push people to go and sponsor and like other people, YouTubers, that are trying to make a name for themselves. I really like that, and I'm all about that. It was really nice to see Jesse going live, and he did a really cool job, well respected. So if you see him go live again, please pop in, say hello. Give him a bit of support, because that's what we're here for. I'd do it for every single one of you guys, so I expect the same in kind. It's just how it is. I went for Metrovic as my goal scorer this week, but I went for a different something. I just went for Jesus again. I had a look at the team. I probably could have gone for Haaland, considering. God, isn't it quiet without Connor? If you noticed that there isn't that a little annoyance. I mean, we've still got Edward, but we haven't got that a little. I'm champ on top. It's like a squeak. We are getting ready to kick off. So there is some cricket tonight. Phoenix versus the Superchargers. Adele, are you watching that? Dave, read all Dave. I believe our team Liverpool. But I also think we will challenge for the title this season. I won't be surprised if we don't get top 4 or finish 5th. I predict we get second. I've already predicted we get second. We've had a shit start. I can't say that's the end of the season already. I mean, I think you're pretty foolish if you did. But it is what it is. The team news is up on the screen, so we're going to do the exact same thing. We've got Kroll, Aarons, Mono Bailey, Hanley, McLean, Gibbs, Numes, Dowell, Sindani, Hernandez and Surgeon up front. See how they pronounce his goalkeeper name. So we've got Shackleton and Cresswell. We know about them. Hutchinson, he's avoiding the main names. That's what we should do. Yeah, they've got Honeyman. Who's the centre attacker? Adobe and Burley. There you go. You've got the team news. You can see it. You can see it. You can hear it on the TV. Pookie only on the bench for Norwich because he came back from injury. God, look at you, Leeds. Awesome. Oh, all right. Who you got for the boxing? I'm not going to be watching the boxing, but it's always nice to have that conversation. Anybody think that Joshua will get beat? Numes. Who cares? Edward, you can't pronounce half that stuff because you're Scottish. But we don't attack you for being Scottish, do we now? By the way, Numes. Hernandez. So we've got Scott Malone. I always think of like those hooligan films when I see Millwall. Got a new Leeds away kit today, Dave. Oh wow, cool Leeds, cool. I don't own, and I haven't owned a Liverpool top in over 3 years. I won't pay the prices. 70 quid for a football shirt. No thanks. Somebody did a concept one, or I think they darkened out the Liverpool home kit and made it look black, and it looked absolutely amazing. Anthony Joshua wins in inside of 6, in my opinion. I think he knows what he needs to do. But what's the point? Joshua will not fight Tyson Fury. So what's the point? Tyson Fury is offered to do it for free, and it's the only fight anybody actually wants. Joshua versus Fury. It's the obvious choice. But Joshua is shit scared of Fury. Absolute shit scared of him. Won't do it. Not even for free. Not even. You know what I mean? Fury's even offered to pay, and he still won't do it. So that's the match that we want. That's the fight that anybody here in the UK wants. We're just not going to get it because Joshua's a pussy. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it as it is. Dave, I am watching New Zealand cricket. One Day International Asia Cup start on 28th. Pakistan, India, massive game. Don't know enough about cricket to do cricket watch-alongs, and they're too long-winded. This game has kicked off, by the way. We have been talking and talking, which is always good. When I've not put my caps on, and why am I putting kick-off? Learn how to write. First half has started. We have kicked off. Millwall in red and black, and Norwich in the traditional yellow and green shorts. Look like Brazil. Don't listen to Fury, talks poop. He has a killer mindset back. The old AJ is back. That will KO people. We'll see. And he's not scared of Fury. He just wants Fury fight. He said that it's time and time again. Well, why has it never happened then? Why has it never happened? Answer me that. He said a lot of things, but he's never backed them guy out of his. He talks out of his bottom. He's a champ, and Joshua ain't. Need we say more? Need we say more? Joshua got absolutely his ass handed to him in America as well. Well, no, he got knocked out by a random flipping fella, didn't he? Some shit random dude who nobody fucking give a flying shit about, and he got flipping fluid. So there you go, that's Joshua all over. I love winding Joshua fans up. That's my passion. Taking people out. Honestly, it's the best. It's like Ronda Rousey losing. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Love it. It's fact. Nick Fury will knock not Joshua out of his shoes, I can guarantee you. Fury let the contracts break down, did he? Really? That's what you believe. AJ's two-time champ. Yeah, he's no two-time champ now, though, is he? Are you talking about AJ Styles? That's the only AJ Styles I know. It's only AJ I know. Phenomenal. And AJ never actually been KO'd. He's got stopped and no KO. Don't care. He lost to a jobber. That guy he lost to was a jobber. Nobody knew who he was. Nobody cared. And he lost. Don't believe it's fact, but you do your I love winding you two up. Joshua fans, but Dave. I don't like boxing, by the way. I can't give a flying fuck about boxing. Can't beat boxing from back when I was a kid in the 90s. Eubank, proper Eubank, not his son. Watson, Collins. Oh man, some of the best boxers. Mid card boxing, middleweight was some of the best boxing you'd ever see in your life. Boxing now, it's shit. Because Anthony Joshua's going to have feet. It's going to be feet time jump. Nah, he's not good enough. I could beat up Joshua. Because you're not winding me up. Because I'm beating you with fact you're not beating me at all. Because I don't give a fuck. The facts don't weigh up to me. Gladbach are 1-0 up against the athlete penalty. Typo penalty. Right, we're 4 minutes into this Norwich Millwall game. And we're 0-0. That's the highlights. I'm not a Joshua fan. I'm not even a Tyson Fury fan. I couldn't care less. Dave, Toxic Attraction might be on Raw, on SmackDown tonight. You know what? I'd love that. Wouldn't that be ace? Wouldn't that be fantastic? We know, well, yeah, because they could be, because Zoe Stark and Nikita Lyons, you know, the tits and ass woman who got slagged off for last time I said that. They're both on SmackDown tonight, so I could see Toxic Attraction being on there. See, I've got an ally. I've finally got an ally. Fury would take AJ to school. School of Hard Knocks. No, AJ's fine. I don't believe the hype. I've not seen enough to give a shit, to be quite honest with you. I don't really watch boxing. But when you lose to a jobber like he did, just saying. Dave, Austin Theory in an interview could cash in his money in the bank next year to beat The Rock and fight Cena for the titles. Ooh, interesting. No, they rumoured to be on SmackDown, not definitely going to be on the rumoured. Okay. I think people have talked about them being called up. They are ready for the main roster, but if you're going to get called up, do you take the NXT Female Championship to the main roster, or are you taking Mandy Rose with Toxic Attraction, as they are a 3-piece, not a 2-piece? So, obviously we're going to get Hero. Can't wait for them. Can't wait to see them tonight. That is going to be class. Liv Morgan getting her ass handed to her by Shayna Baszler. That's going to be brilliant. And then we've got the face-to-face between Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns. That's if that happens. Well, who's getting involved? No, Edward disagrees. Oh no, Edward disagrees. What a shocker. I do love it. It's like just Nick throwing facts. But it's facts I don't dare it. I can tell you, I'll send you screenshots. I don't care. This is the thing, right? I'm not a boxing fan. I've never been a boxing fan. The UFC, I only like Paddy Pimblett. And I only like Molly McCann. Period. They're the ones I like. The rest can go shit. I don't care about the rest of them. I don't care about Sean O'Malley. I don't care about Chimaev. I don't care about Nunes. All I care about is Paddy Pimblett and Molly McCann. So if you see me in a UFC stream, It's because they're fighting. And that's it. Dave, Anthony Joshua is probably the second hardest puncher in the heavyweight division. There is no heavyweight division. There's only like 3 people in it, Edward. So it's not hard. It's like you're talking about the heavyweight division being this like mass thing. Half of the people what get thrown out there in these main event matches I've never fucking heard of. We're talking about when heavyweight used to be huge. Holyfield, Foreman, Tyson, Ruddock, not Razor Ruddock, but Ruddock. You had loads of guys at the exact same time, actual huge names. Lennox Lewis, even Frank Bruno for a stage, all fighting each other around about the same time. Now you've got this, is it a Russian fella that Joshua was fighting at the weekend? I've never heard of him. And half of the people that, like even Fury fights, I've only heard of Wilder. The rest of the heavyweight division to me is, who are they? You could just basically put anybody out there and it'd be like, oh yeah, he's an heavyweight. Really? Oh, who's he fought recently? You got to remember, Edward, you're a boxing fanatic. You do boxing, you're watching boxing probably way more than what I am. As a casual, tell me who the fuck they are. Because you don't, unless you're an actual boxing fanatic who watches boxing 24/7 or whatever, I won't know. It's like, I don't know. There you go. Couldn't tell you, I'm not a boxing fan. Toxic Attraction rumoured to be on SmackDown confirmed they're going to show up. Cross, Scarlett, Loomis rumoured on the show. Why is Loomis rumoured on the show? He is Raw. Why would he be on SmackDown? Please respond. The deal. So breaking news provides update on tonight's women's tag team tournament matchup. Okay. So we have got something. Has Nikita Lyons and that been taken off? I can't even hear it. We're going to do this live.
Was not without setbacks. Unfortunately, Zoe Stark sustained an injury in the women's championship match.
All right, so Toxic Attraction.
That Nikita Lyons is medically unavailable. Therefore, after conferring with Adam Pearce, he and I have decided to replace those two ladies with the former
Toxic
NXT
Attraction
Tag Team Champions, Gigi Dolan and JC Jane of Toxic Attraction. Ladies, good luck in tonight's WWE Women's Tag Team.
So there you go, breaking news. We've got some breaking news. Breaking news live on Dave in real life football stream. Dave, it's now breaking news. Toxic Attraction will be on SmackDown replacing Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark. That's certainly boosted that. I think Toxic Attraction win. Just going to put it out there. I think Toxic Attraction are going to win tonight. So it's no longer a rumour. It is fact. Yeah, I watch boxing every Saturday. I don't know who they are, Edward. I couldn't even tell you middleweight division. I don't know. A random name will come up and I'll be like, okay, who's that? Sam sent it to me. I sent it to you. Wow, that's fast tracking. Good. So Toxic Attraction. We're going to get to see the ladies tonight. We love them too. So cool. We've got Toxic Attraction to look forward to. Who are they facing again? Is it Shotzi and somebody? I can't even remember. Oh, Natalia. Is it No, have they fought already? You know what? I don't even know what team they're meant to be going up against. Please tell me in the chat. Because I've slept since 2 weeks ago, you know. This game is sleeping. 12 minutes gone. We've got 0-0. Trying to find something to... Alexander Obsky is from the Ukraine. Oh, he should lose then. Because you've got to lose to people from Ukraine. It's law. So if Joshua wins, then he's a bad man. So he's going to lose. He's going to get floored in round 3. Fighting, he was a cruiserweight and then was the cruiserweight undisputed champion Cruiserweight is weight class, also light champion. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Ukrainian because he should win. Joshua should let him win because of what's going off in Ukraine. If he doesn't, he's a villain. He's a bad, bad man. There you go. It's actually been all Millwall in this game so far. We're just seeing a replay. So Norwich on the attack. 13 minutes gone. Looking forward to SmackDown tonight. SmackDown tonight is going to be good. I don't know if I like the idea of that being announced. Wouldn't it have been better at the start of SmackDown? Or we've had some news that Nikita Lyons and Zoe Stark will not be here. We're now looking for a replacement, and then we get to the match, and then Toxic Attraction come out. I don't know. I'm not sure if I want it spoiled like that. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like that it's been announced already, or would you have waited? I have stuff going on. My life does not mean you will. Right, don't take me serious because I am in a joking mood right now. I'm taking the piss. I am literally taking the piss. Who got the Champions League Fantasy League? Who's got the Champions League Fantasy League? I don't think anybody's set one up yet. I don't tend to bother with that one, to be quite honest with you, because I always forget to play. I set it up last year, and I think I let my team run dead. Norwich on the attack. So the shot, it's deflected, collected by the Millwall goalkeeper. Bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC, as he knows that nothing crazy about me. Bonkers. Ukraine going to show up a fight free to hair. Is it going to show the fight free to wear? Coastal. What's the pin, James? Yeah, look, share the pin, James. Let people know that you've got the Fantasy League, Champions League Fantasy League. I'm not doing that one because I'll just forget to do it. I'm only interested in the Premier League one this time round, to be honest. 15 minutes gone. Match facts: 4 shots on 4 shots, none on target so far, and they were all Norwich. They've had one touch inside the box, where Millwall have had 2. Possession-wise, it's 59% to 41%. That's what's going off so far. Edward, I hear you're going to be a boxer. That's exciting. Had a concern what was in USC for a couple of years. He's gonna be a boxer in a boxing ring. He can't fight himself out of a diamond ring. I don't know why I said diamond ring. It's a paper bag. We need Edward to show his boxing match. His upcoming boxing match on YouTube. He needs to get somebody to film him so we can all have a look. So who else thinks Punk is being a little bit a whiny crybaby about Hangman? Ever right? We had a quick conversation about that before at the start of the stream, and pathetic. It's been pathetic. Don't agree with what he did. Calling somebody out when they're not technically in the building. He tried to make Hangman out to look like an idiot, and it backfired. It just made CM Punk look like an idiot. Is Drew Old Fiend Broken Jeans coming back at Clash pay-per-view? Do you know what? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. If you fans scream loud enough, like you did with that flipping stupid Jeff Hardy song, then I'm sure it could happen. But you've got to scream loud about it. No, Dave, no, wrong. I am bad man. Just kidding. There's not wrong with being a bad man. See, you know what a bad man. He knew what being a bad man. Shut. That is being petty. He tried to do a pipe bomb. He tried to pay a receipt back to Hangman over the old Colt Cabana thing. Oh, down. Is it a pen? Is it just outside the box? Is a yellow card being dished out to Savile? Jimmy Savile's brother. Now then. I'm a boxer, but not believes I will make it professional. I will become a world champion. Let me tell you. Edward, when I see you box, we'll be able to tell. But we're not going to take your word for it because half of the time you're full of shit. I'm just saying. I saw a TikTok what kind of made me amused. Edward saying, I wouldn't watch WWE if Ronda Rousey wasn't in it. Having any thoughts on any other wrestler then makes you kind of fake. Because how can you have a conversation about Roman Reigns? How can you have a conversation about any other wrestler if you're just keen on one person? And that's Ronda Rousey. I'm just saying. I've never liked Punk. I am a team Colt all the way. Colt Cabana, I've saw a lot of him from like ROH, the independent scene on Wrestling Channel. So I knew of him more than CM Punk. Used to love his stuff. But yeah. I'm only watching AEW now for Evil Uno. Get a room. Did anybody watch the Ethan Page bonus toy hunt during the week where they went to that toy museum-esque place? That was pretty cool. Sadly, no Evil Uno on it, but there was Negative One, which was cool. Spending time with Negative One, that was really cool. Loved that. A lot of TK's fault, blowing up Punk's ego, telling him that he is number one reason AEW is successful. Yeah, you're always going to get that. You're going to get that ever. You're going to get that a lot with these kind of companies, unfortunately. We don't watch it as much. I don't watch it as often. You said you wouldn't watch it at all. Don't you lie, Edward. Let me get you a screenshot what you're saying. I'm back. Just wanted to listen to Cross on After the Bell. Hear his book about his life coming out. Cool. James did retweet a Renee Paquette interview with Cross and Scarlett. I saw it ages ago, but honestly, go search that out on YouTube. It's very enlightening. Norwich with half a chance. 20 minutes gone, we're still 0-0. Norwich are knocking on the door. This free kick gets thrown in. Oh, it's not far off the far post. He's sliding in at the far post. Well, I can't remember what he said. Yeah, carrying Cross in that Renee Paquette was really good. It was a very good interview. Very down to earth people. Kind of not what you see on TV at all. Honestly, you need to watch them. I need to watch that toy hunt. I am behind on everything this week. Ever you need to watch that. It is fantastic. It was really cool. Negative One. Great throughout. Thunder Rosa's stars in it as well. So you've got 10. Thunder Rosa, she's not in it until the end. But yeah, you've got all different wrestlers and stuff in it. James, Dave, it is right. I said I wouldn't watch it at all, but I had the chance to think about it last night and I decided I would watch it, but not as often. That's the thing. You've got to be careful on what you're saying on social media because people like me, pricks like me, will pick up on it and use it against you because that's what happens. That's what we do. I don't fall into that trap. Yeah, I like Bailey, but if Bailey hasn't been on for God knows how many months, I still watch wrestling. I don't do that. Oh, if Bailey goes, then I'm not watching WWE anymore. That's crap. No, I'll still be watching. To be a good liar, then you have to remember at least what you said in the first place. I saw all the interviews. Dave, lol. I have an action figure NWA shirt, New Japan shirt, WWE hoodie. Watched all his Fight TV matches. I admit I'm a cross simp. It could have gone wrong. Cross stitch. Thought you went to flipping cross stitching then. Yeah, I've got all the woolly jumpers, bed socks, cardigans. I made a scarf. I made a cross stitch. I do remember what I said. I just misread the comment. It's alright having a favourite wrestler, is what I'm saying. It's alright having a favourite wrestler, but don't fall into a trap of going, well, I wouldn't watch if she wasn't in it. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't watch wrestling for one single wrestler, no. It's like people what were only watching WWE for Bray. Pretty fickle, eh? Zachary Coley, shout out to you. Welcome to this madhouse. I hope you are well. 23 minutes. Irish Rebel, are you putting your predictions in, bud? If you are, the video before is how you do it. If you want me to explain anything to you right now, then please put forth into the chat, and I'll try and explain it for anybody what wants to know. Me too. NXT UK is crap, utter crap. It doesn't matter now; it doesn't exist. But then what you say about that is that you believe that Gunther's utter crap then, because he made NXT UK what it is. So you're shitting on Gunther. Hope you go and tell Days that. Days, I like Gunther. Days, I like him when he was Walter. No, you just said NXT UK was utter shit. Rhea Ripley is from NXT UK, so she's shit then, in your opinion. Just be careful on what you're saying, dude. Because a lot of the wrestlers from NXT UK are up in the main roster right now. In your opinion, because you clearly don't watch it. Yeah, so you got Gunther, he's shit. Rhea Ripley, she's shit. Tony Storm, she's shit. Yeah, well, you love Rhea, but where do you think she came from? Do you think she just popped up? She was in NXT UK, bud. So, you just said that was crap. Utter crap was your words. So you can't call it crap then? I know I don't like Gunther. Why don't you like Gunther? But best flipping pro wrestler on the WWE roster by a country mile. Is a pure wrestler. Just Nick says, sorry, Eva. We'll read Eva's first. Sorry guys, I've got to run again. My husband started packing up his mum's stuff at her apartment and he needs me to come and help him. Stressful day. Eva, no problems. Enjoy if you can. Bye for now. Rhea came from a mother, a father. NXT UK did not. Oh, they had her in NXT UK. They conceived her there in the dressing room. I love Rhea from the time in normal NXT. Yeah, but she was in NXT UK. So just choose your words. Walter, Dunn, Bate, Rhea, Pippa Niven, Dragunov. Need I say more? Just not my type of wrestler. See, you don't like wrestling, basically. That's all you're saying. You like the big buff bud daddies. Or females that can't wrestle. Ronda Rousey. Dave, you're awesome, my friend. No, you're even more awesome, dude. Norwich, trying to be awesome, but not doing a great job. This game's not really been that impressive. Barely watched this game, to be honest. Kaylee Ray, yeah, well, God, she's main roster bound. She's got to be. Mrs. Albafire. Hate that name. I can't stand that name. That name sucks. But why can't she just keep a normal name? She's not actually, that's not even how you spell a normal name. Kaylee Ray, it's not all separated like that. But she's awesome. She's really, really cool. Very good. Imagine Pete Dunne versus Gunther at Clash. I need a toilet break. We'd love it. But we'd get Butch versus Gunther, which unfortunately won't be as good. Who wants to see Butch versus Gunther? Nobody wants to see Butch versus Gunther because Butch character is shit. We know it's Pete Dunne, but the way that they portray Pete Dunne as Butch doesn't work. This game is boring so far. Yeah, Leeds, so I'm totally disinterested. Edward doesn't even like the 90s wrestling we grew up on. Yeah, Edward, it's only a Cena fan, you see. Is the spinny belt, that toy belt. It just explains everything about Edward. That's like James expects me to be a fan of every wrestling thing ever. It's not that. It's like culture. We know you weren't born in the 90s, which is obvious because of the way that you are. But it's the fact that you blatantly don't want to even check it out. That's what winds like me and James up, is that you're just not willing to go and check it out. It's like Bulldog versus Bret Hart. You'll never know. Oh, I watched it on Days' stream once. Just watch the pay-per-view. Go back and watch these classic matches. Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage. IC title match, WrestleMania 3. Honestly, you might get some education on why wrestling looks the way it does today. I think I'm just saying. I love Kaylee Ray from her name in ICW. I was born in 02. I prefer late 90s. Lol. I watched WWE 2005. Started watching it when I was 1. How would you know if you watched it when you was 1? I mean, Dave, do you pick a team? No, you pick... Right, Irish Rebel. Right, go watch the video. All you need to do is 10 games. Right, I'm going into full prediction mode right now. If I miss a comment, sorry. But Irish Rebel, there's 10 games the Premier League weekend. It starts tomorrow. There's an early kick-off game, which is the Tottenham Hotspurs versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Basically, 10 games. All I need is your scoreline. Predict the score. Is it going to be 1-0? 2-0, 1-1, 3-3, 4-4, 4-0, 5-0, whichever way you want to go for whichever team. You're just doing that for all 10 games. Then, obviously, goal scorer, I will forgive you if you don't give me one because you don't know football. But even go copy somebody else's in the chat, in the comment section, which, who cares if you do that? Who cares? I've checked it out, but just didn't grab me. There's bits of it I enjoyed, but not all of it. Depends on what you've watched. I'm not even talking about the Attitude Era here. I skipped through the Attitude Era and wasn't really bothered. What really my cup of tea. I didn't want to see Mark Morrow and Caprice and all of that kind of crap. Some of that Attitude Era were a god awful crap. Loved the tag team. Edge, Christian, Dudley Boys, Hardy Boys, they grabbed my attention more than most. Obviously Stone Cold, great. Bret Hart was always so great. Want a Triple H fan back then. Not even an HBK fan. DX did fuck all for me. Maybe I was a little bit too old. Maybe running around doing crotch chops. What really my thing at that point in time. It's like it was for kids who thought they were cool. I was born in 92. I prefer 90s wrestling over today's. Zachary Cole, shout out to you. Razor Ramon versus HBK. Yes, 2 infamous ladder matches. Because I had brothers that watched it and they used to watch it when I was a baby. That don't mean you watched it though. God, there were all kinds of things on when I was a kid, don't mean I actually watched it. I watched, fun fact, I used to watch UK wrestling. I remember watching Big Daddy, Giant Haystacks. Early days of Fit Finlay when he was on there. Even probably watched Bulldog. And Dynamite Kid. And didn't even realise who they were. Because I was too young to even acknowledge what was on TV. I remember knowing who Big Daddy was. I knew who he was. Shirley Crabtree was his real name. And Kendo Nagasaki. I mean, I remember all them. Don't mean I actually remember the Pacific matches they were in, because I can't. I remember knowing who they were. But I did watch it because I was always in the same room as my mum. It has proof. It was so... We shed. James, so is Impact. Arthur Rushby. Is this the women's game? It looks like it, dude. It's not very good. It's not a very good game. Let's put it that way. I'm sure the girls could do a better job, if I'm being all honest. The shooting's been erratic. Some of the play's been erratic. It's not grabbed any of our guys' interest in the chat so far. So that's how good the game's been. It needs Delia Smith. When are you? When are you? Where's the 12th man? When are you? Come out with your gin and tonic at half time. That's what it needs right now. But Arthur Bushby, hello to you, my friend. Hope you're well. So with James about Ronda Rousey, right? Let's get this straight about Ronda Rousey, because Edward thinks I hate her, and I fucking don't, man. I don't. Ronda Rousey's fine. She's a name. She's from UFC. She was a champion. She's a legit fighter. That's completely fine. But this is pro wrestling we're talking about. This is not real life. This is scripted stuff. So in that real word, in that world, then you bypass it. You've got to bypass it. You've got to say, whoa. She came back from having a kid. She had 2 years off from her last wrestling match. And then you're throwing her in with a Royal Rumble win. You're throwing her into title shots. It's not believable. It's not believable. Becky shouldn't have done that. I mean, granted, it was a sucker punch that she got on Bianca, but she should have lost that title straight away afterwards, after she came back. Because of ring rust. You shouldn't be able to believe that wrestlers can have a baby, come back after 2 years absence, and then become champions again and start where they left off. Bull crap. Don't believe it at all. The fact that Ronda can't speak, she can't talk. She's got the worst promo in wrestling. She's wooden. It's like a freaking robot. She just needs a manager. Give up to Paul Heyman and she'd be boss. I always said that about Nia Jax. Give her a manager. Don't let Nia Jax cut a promo because she sounds like a dumb bitch. She just does. And she's not. She just sounds flipping crap on the mic. I'm not like most girls. And that, it's just that flipping theme music, what she came out to. I mean, I know I've gone on a tangent here, but you mark it in Ronda Rousey as a badass, and then she gets on mic. You'll probably see it again tonight, where she just, I am Ronda Rousey. I have no emotion. I will bring you up. Oh my god. Oi, what's up with female football? Absolutely nothing. Lionesses all the way. Dave, have you to pick a certain number? No, yeah. You pick a number of score. Go and have a look at the comment section, or just watch the video, Irish Rebel, and see what I say in that video. So I'll go, Spurs, I think they're going to win 2-1. But that's all you do. You're predicting their scoreline. It's like predicting American football, but obviously less and smaller numbers. You're not going to pick 37-10 in football. It's not going to happen. Trust me. So you've got to think realistically. I'd stay under 5. So if you go 5-0, I wouldn't go any higher than 5 for a benchmark. James, I mean, talking crap. You're having an opinion. Ronda Rousey's just shit on Mike. She that promo she cut last week, she dropped the money on the table and it was crap. Johnny Five can cut a better promo than Ronda, and that is a fucking robot. Johnny Five is alive. She's just not good at it, and that's no fault of her own. I'm not gonna just slag her off completely, but she needs a talker. She needs to either pick up some promo skills or just work. Get a promoter. Gibbons would have been perfect. Nigel Gibbons. Is it Nigel Gibbons? Him who went to AEW. He would have been perfect for her. Is this somebody what can talk on Mike? Leave her to look like a complete badass, which she is. Got no problem with her having a title run or being a badass. But let's tone it down a bit. Let's not have her look like she's this unbeatable, unstoppable monster. Because that's bullshit. It's wrestling. I don't want to watch a match, a title match, knowing, well, I know who's already won. That's boring. Royal Rumble, when we did the live stream for Royal Rumble on the other channel, it got to the Rumble. Ronda Rousey comes out. Royal Rumble was dead. It died a death. Because it's like, Ronda's winning, right? Yeah. Well, I can turn this off now. Paige wanted to be Ronda's manager. Would have worked. Would have loved that. I am just going to go and close my window because I've got a bunch of kids outside what doing my tree. Yeah, we got sorted that out. Yeah, my window were open and I could just hear kids screaming and shouting outside. James, oh no, what is blind leading the blind heading idiot? Blind leading the idiot. 40 minutes gone. If you don't hate Ronda, why do you hate on her so often? It's not hate. That is not hate. You can have an opinion on somebody and not hate them. That is complete rubbish. What I've said, and I will continue to say this, is that as soon as Ronda Rousey came out, tell me who didn't think that she was winning the Rumble. It killed it. It killed it dead. As soon as she came out, it killed it dead. We already knew. We're just like, well, I could cut this Rumble off now. I could stop watching because I know she's going to win. That's how strongly she's booked. And it's no fault of Ronda's. It's just that you fans expect it. WWE, Vince McMahon, like, oh yeah, God, just Ronda Rousey, oh, big money star. And yeah, Ronda's alright in small doses. I just don't think she's great on the mic. And that's a personal opinion. I'd rather watch paint dry. Ronda Rousey does nothing for me as a wrestler. She didn't really do note for me as a UFC fighter, to be quite honest with you. I think a lot of people absolutely cheered when she got beat. I don't know. I don't hate on her. She's just not on there for me. She's not on the level of people I do like. Bonkers. Edward, I don't hate Ronda Rousey. I'm just pulling your bloody leg, said Irish Rebel. Because we all know that Ronda is winning the Rumble. She wants somebody different to win in the Rumble. Yeah. Yes, exactly. It just killed it. With the prediction was like, Ronda Rousey's in it. All right, forget it. Dave, maybe Ronda Rousey tonight. Yeah, she will be on the show tonight, dude. Guaranteed. I think she's getting involved in that Clash at the Castle match. In fact, I'm going to call it. I'm going to predict it now. 2 weeks away from Clash at the Castle. Triple threat. Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler versus. It's going to happen. Going to happen. But you don't have to be great on the mic to be a great wrestler. It helps. But you don't, yeah. Have a look at Rock. Classic example, Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. Let's strip it down. Even John Cena, to a fact. John Cena, Hulk Hogan, John Cena, The Rock. Watch their matches. Go watch their matches. They've literally got about 3 moves. Hulk. What does he do in a wrestling match? He's patented leg drop. Okay, guys, patented leg drop. Oh, he does a couple of bear hugs. Okay, does a couple of bear hugs. Then you look at Cena. 5 knuckle shuffle. And what is it? The STFU or whatever it is. He does that. And he's got few moves. But he pulls out all the time. Same with The Rock bottom. The electrifying elbow. Very tangent. All the same kind of formula. Very, what I mean. Blase. Great on the mic. All 3 of them. Absolutely awesome on the mic. You believe what they say. Brother. And you smell what all great on the mic. But if you didn't have them mic skills, would you see them the same? John Cena, you can't see me. Would you think Cena was the same without his mic skills? No, you wouldn't be behind them. You wouldn't care. They'd become bland and boring like a majority of the wrestlers at that time. But bonkers, she never had one Rumble before. But we all know she was winning. As soon as she came out, we knew she was winning. That's what we was trying to say. Doesn't matter if she's won the Rumble before, it doesn't make the difference. Ronda Rousey could attack Shayna Baszler during the match, set up a match, my friend. Yeah, could. But she could attack her way before Clash of the Castle. Got 2 weeks before Clash of the Castle. Why wait until Clash at the Castle if she's going to get involved in that triple threat or cost Liv Morgan? Makes no sense. She's going to get involved way before then. Cena's not. He did do. You go back at early Cena, and the treads are there. Same with Hulk Hogan, same with The Rock. Honestly, go check it out, dude. Cena's grown up a lot. He's done a lot more things since then. The electrifying elbow. I know it's the people's elbow, Jesse. It didn't really matter if I got it right or not. It's just a 3-move mindset. I mean, it's more than 3 moves, but it's like Bret Hart did. I used to know as a kid that Bret Hart was setting up his sharpshooter. He had a like 3 or 4 moves set. And then, as you watched, if one of them moves, he didn't happen to come off the second rope or something. Have you heard the Alexa Bliss news? No. What's the Alexa? Oh God, we're kicking off. What's the Alexa Bliss news, James? Have we got some breaking news? What's the Alexa Bliss news? She's retired from wrestling. She's having a baby. She's having a baby. Please be that. Is it just broke on Twitter now? I've got some Karrion Kross stuff. Is it just broke? Dave, Undertaker, Dead Man, Legend. No, it didn't start with great mic skills though. He had Brother Love and Paul Bearer. They gave him limited mic skills. So what's this about Alexa Bliss? What is this about? Oh God. Got a fatal 5-way tonight for who will be Gunther's next challenger. Ricochet, Madcat, Sheamus, Corbin, or Sami Zayn. Wow, that's interesting. We've got a fatal 5-way tonight. Oh, people are saying it could be Sheamus versus Gunther at Clash at the Castle. Let's see who wins tonight. Got a fatal 5-way to determine who will face Gunther. Edward, yes, but we can do promo talk. But look, I still love you all, even James. What is up with Alexa Bliss? Oh my God, I'm trying to find out now. Liv Morgan's tweeted about something. Can't see no on Twit. We have got. Oh, it's shit. Oh right, it's Sonya Deville, Natalia tonight versus Toxic Attraction. Don't know about Alexa Bliss. What's about Alexa Bliss? I'm not seeing anything. There's no trending, I don't think. Alexa Bliss. What about Alexa Bliss? Alexa Kaufman Cabrera. Let's see what she's got to say. She's got a new creation she wanted to do. Is this an interview? Okay, she's actually the birthday of our dreams. We're jealous. Baron Corbin being back the lone wolf. Alright, you shared me the link. Okay. Let's check it out. I'm interested. I'm always here to share breaking news if you've got it. Okay, Alexa Bliss says there is a vision of her she wants to bring to TV. Feels boring on TV right now. Okay, so she's wanting to bring something new to the table. Let's hope it's not involving a Lily doll, because that's not new and it's not interesting. As long as she's doing something what's fresh and not been done before, I'm totally down for that. I just want a wrestler, not a gimmick. Leave the gimmick stuff to somebody like Bray, what's a creative mind, who's clearly did his homework, set up amazing stories. I think that's why we can't rush his return. If he's going to come back to WWE, hi Michelle, hello again. You can't rush it. You can't just go, it's half time, by the way. This game has been crap. It has sucked ass. If you're a Norwich fan, go hide, because it's rubbish. Millwall, don't come round my house. Oh, bye, guys. I thought you were saying hi, guys. Bye, Michelle. Let's all sing happy birthday. Go on, Edward. Put the words into the chat so we can all sing along. Sorry, Edward. I don't mean to take a piss out of you, dude. Look, I know you love Ronda Rousey, so it's easy to attack you. But I'd do it to Rick. I'd do it to Connor and Ricochet. Ricochet, great wrestler, underused, totally. I would love to see him win tonight in that Fatal 5-Way, if I'm being completely honest. He needs to. If he doesn't, might as well just get rid of him. AEW would do a better job with him, in all honesty. Edward, happy birthday. It's not Edward's happy birthday. We're all singing it to Michelle. It's not Edward's birthday. It's not his birthday. Let's all sing Edward happy birthday, even though it's not. It was Michelle's. 2 days ago, I think. We're at half time. 0-0. Norwich, Millwall. If they have scored, I've totally missed it. No, still. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Stick your head down the loo. Happy birthday to you. We could do another version of that, shall we? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I've been stuck on this toilet 'cause I can't have a poo. That's my rendition to a good friend of ours. Dave, my Twitter and Facebook have been hacked. I can only use Instagram. That is it. My bad. Okay, dude. You need to sort that out. I would seriously get that sorted out. Either create a new Facebook, create a new Twitter, or at least inform somebody of such a thing. I wonder what James would get me for my birthday. Probably a punch. I know what I'd buy you for your birthday, Edward. Fuck all. There you go. There you go, food. I think the reason why Edward seems to get most attacked is because because he throws so much of it out. I'm this best boxer in the world. I'm this and she is that. KSI is this, and it's like you just want to shoot him down. I don't know. It's kind of like you just want to shoot him down. He's like, no. Exactly. Fuck all. Exactly. So you go just talking about how there's some talent on Norwich's bench, but you got Shackleton and Cresswell on Millwall's. So there's plenty of opportunity there. If I make a new Twitter account, I will add you. Yeah, cool. What's half and half? It's flipping bread in it. I don't know. I got flipping sidetracked with writing, didn't I? Half. Oh, it's because I've been learning the Happy Birthday song from Edwards. It distracted me. Edward, we can see you when you box Jacob. He needs to just film it. Edward, film it. It's an order. Need to film that video. They're streaming it, yeah. I don't see why not. You just show it, put it on your YouTube channel. We can all watch. Right, I'm going to nip quickly to the toilet, so I'm going to leave you with this little message. I'll be right back. 2 seconds, guys. Boom. Hello. Welcome back. Quick little toilet break. Bonkers, it'll be a big event, not like promoted by someone. It's just a fight where I live, where I have in Motherwell. Make somebody text videos it. Edward, get your mum. Or whoever's going to be there in your corner. On my birthday, January, I will buy Dave a nice birthday present. I don't want anybody to buy me any gifts, guys. I certainly won't be giving out my address anytime soon. So no, I don't want things buying, guys. Certainly no. is in your basement. You streaming it on YouTube. Dave, we've got to go. See you in the SmackDown stream. All right, Leeds 2022. See you later on, bud. Bye for now. No, it's not in my basement. What your boxing match is in your basement. Right, we're getting ready for this second half. This fun game of football we've chosen to watch. A guy walks into the woods with a young boy. The boy turns to him and says it's getting really dark. I am now scared. The man replies, how do you think I feel? I have to walk back alone. Oh my god. Ooh, that is dark. That's dark. Nice one, Just Nick. Nice one. Norwich would want to get Pookie on in the second half. I would have thought so. He's just come back from an injury, so I don't know what his match fitness is like. But yeah, they're missing that target man from what I can see. They've had the chances, I guess. Certainly had the most shots, but there's nothing on target yet. Who's going to be the FedEx Tour Championship champion? When I die, I want to die like my grandfather, peacefully in his sleep, not screaming like the other passengers in the car. Was he driving it? Oh, EPL gains Bolton, and then we've got Tranmere Newcastle. Wow, they're not doing Leeds Barnsley. Fucking hell, Sky, you suck. They would have done the Yorkshire Derby. Jesus Christ, Tranmere Newcastle over Leeds Barnsley. You fucking real? Oh, I'm certainly not paying box office for that. Fuck that. Dave, on your birthday, January, I will buy you. No, you don't need to, dude. Kelly, I don't want you to buy me anything, dude. Just be on the channel. Pookie has been out half time. Do we see him in the second half? We'll find out shortly. We've got Fleming as well for Millwall. Zion Fleming. Who have Everton got? What? Fleetwood in the EPL. In the Carabao Cup. They've got Fleetwood away. But this weekend, can go and have a look. Who have they got? I think they're losing again. Saturday. Everton at home to Notts Forest this weekend. Bye, Michelle, again. You're saying bye quite a lot. But you said goodbye earlier. Yeah, so it looks like Bolton are going to be the live team. 2 possible watch-alongs Wednesday and Thursday. Fleetwood win then. We are ready for this second half. Boom, second half. I've spelt it right now. I haven't put half and half. If. Is that, but it's not that. I bought my blind friend a cheese grater for his birthday. A week later, he told me it was the most violent book he has ever read. Ooh. Can imagine that grail. So teams are back out. We have got Norwich going left to right now. Not that you knew, if you're not watching. Ball in, cleared. Like I said, this needed Delia Smith at half time, drunk. Where are you? Where are you? 12th man, where are you? Don't think we got that. I took Jamie Oliver at this point. So Millwall Honeyman. Norwich asking for a free kick. Firmino is back training. We'll be back for the United game on Monday. Wow, I thought he was out injured. It's a silver lining then. We'll at least have somebody to target. That Zero News is reporting to keep an eye on backstage tonight at SmackDown because there might be something rumbling. Is that Dexter Loomis again then? Dexter Loomis backstage, yes. It looks like they're running a lot of backstage stuff lately, which is cool because it keeps you interested. Keep your eyes on the prize. We're going to do that, so I'm going to need you guys to be eagle-eyed because if I'm looking at chat, I could miss stuff. So yeah, we're going to backstage segments. We're going to be on it. Going to be on it like a car bonnet. What if the Man United game happens? Yeah, there's big massive talk of fans not actually going into the stadium on Monday, that they're just going to riot outside. Rambling, as in Rambling Rabbit. Ooh. Oh, will somebody be making videos on that then? Just popping in. It's just popping in. God, are you able to write, Connor? Connor Clue is in the house. Pissed as a skunk. Just rumbled home. Just got 5 minutes to talk. How's Turkey? How's it? Goblin. This game, you're not missing out, Connor. Not missing out. This game is not great. So we've got, what is it, Norwich Corner? Yeah, Norwich Corner. It's probably Charlotte Flair and Sasha and Naomi. Oh, ball's tried to wiggle its way through. Kind of canny. God, Charlotte Flair is due back. She's very much due back, and obviously still massive stories about Sasha and Naomi. They went to the premiere the first night of She-Hulk during the week, so they're making they're certainly doing appearances. And I actually saw today that Sasha Banks has not got rid of the WWE angle on her Twitter angle. It's still there, so that should tell you a little telltale, because normally when people have lost association with WWE, the first thing what goes is the WWE off their Twitter angle. Hers is still there, so it's only a matter of time. Is the Man United going out as heard? It's called off. Not heard, it's called off the deal. Not heard on the grapevine that it's called off. Not seen any reports on that. I certainly haven't heard it. Oh, it's a goal. It's Shackleton. It's Urgent, sorry. Oh, it's Saville, actually. We'll get that right eventually. So we have got a goal. Norwich have broken the deadlock. Boom, boom, boom. Text. It's Saville. Jimmy Savile's son. Now then. Jangle, jewelry. People won't like me saying that because that's horrible. Poor old Saville. Oh, it was Surgeon White. Oh, I saw that bloody flipping thingy. Oh, alright. First time round, Surgeon. I just saw thingy. I'd actually jumped on. Surgeon. 50th minute. It was Surgeon. Boom. I know you're quickly trying to correct me. No, it's Surgeon. I know. I've spotted it. I know, you can calm down. Stop it in the chat. Calm down. I found it. Calm down. Next person what tells me that it's Surgeon. You'll get banned. It's Nicola Surgeon, Scottish Prime Minister. Let's see if it's been called off, because live score would tell me if it's called off. Let's see if live score goes, it's off. Nah, it's still on. There's no reports of it being cancelled. There's massive reports. Calm down and carry on. Calm down, calm down, calm down. A. Love that. Someone has Jimmy on the brain. From Leeds, aren't I? What do you expect? He was an icon as a kid. I always wanted to go on Jim will fix it. I did actually. As a kid, I wanted to go on Jim will fix it. I'm pretty glad now I didn't. Oh dear. Life could have been very different. Very different. Oh, chances of glaw for Norwich. Norwich have opened up the gateway. They found the key to Millwall's defence. Cheekily opening it up. It's urgent, goddammit. So Norwich have Gargano has teased something. Oh, of course he is. Come on. Oh, I'm so excited for tonight's SmackDown. How about you guys? If you've got Gargano teasing something now, we could have an epic night. Epic night tonight. SmackDown could be fire. What did you guys think of Raw? Let me know what you thought of Raw. Because I didn't see anybody's scores on Raw, to be honest. I thought it was an okay show. Wasn't blown away by anything on it. Thought there were some good matches for a change. Thought the Drew McIntyre Kevin Owens match was so unexpected and so goddamn good. It was just nice to see some good wrestling. Obviously, the Elias stuff was still there, so it's a small video from a TV show or a movie. What, the Gargano thing? Was it on Twitter? Or was that a cryptic clue? James, I saw that. It row. What's it on Twitter? So I've not seen anything. Breaking news announced. So we've got Toxic Attraction versus Sonya Deville. It's all happening later on. It's all happening. All happening, I tell you. Edward Brown's back in the shoot. Is that a fake Edward or normal Edward? Stephanie McMahon, where she's been over. Oh, it's been put into here. But Harley's probably put it in. Knowing Harley. Johnny Giga. Oh, it's Steve. Ah, Spider-Man. Has he put a clip on Spider-Man in for? Johnny Gargano's put a. It's from Spider-Man 2. Is the film. Just proves that it's not fuck all about Spider-Man. Yeah, it's Spider-Man 2. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 reference. Kind of like he's gone, but he's not gone. Okay. So it's just a movie reference. Kind of clever. He is a massive dork, to be quite honest with you. He's into collecting Marvel Legends, wrestling figures and all that stuff. He was a part of Ethan Page's latest recent toy hunt that he did in with Candice LeRae. Not to see his house. Honestly, he's got a cinema in his house, which I'm jealous of. Wished I had a cinema in my house. Imagine streaming now with a big massive cinema screen in corner. Would be a dream. Wade Barrett said he would come out of retirement to wrestle Drew McIntyre. I'd love that. I would love Wade Barrett to get back in a wrestling ring. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. Please, give me. Would love that. His giant plinth. It would be great. Make it happen, WWE. Make it happen. Now realised that I am now too bright. There we go. Oh my god, we're back. I'm too bright. It was too bright. Now I look a bit grey. Sean Rossap tweeted it an hour ago with a gif of a police. I saw the police car thing. It's Ali who always just flipping bombards the group chat, doesn't he? Interesting. Don't need to watch wrestling, just watch the wrestling group chat. He did put a police car in. That is it. Tweet by Sean Rossap. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a police car. So that's something big's going down tonight. Excited. I've got to be excited for wrestling right now. Whether you're AEW, WWE, Impact, MLW, whenever that comes back to TV, I don't know. NWA, it don't matter. It don't matter what wrestling you watch. You watch wrestling. You're watching the same product. You're watching the same thing. All these companies put out the same thing. Something tells me SmackDown is going to be. Yeah, I can't wait. We're here. Days will go crazy. If you want over the top, shouty, then you go to Days. If you want a little bit more chilled out, a little bit more reserved, then you will be here with me, and we'll just swear our way through it. It's a clip of a kid asking Peter Parker. Yeah, I've seen the clip. I've just watched it. Peter Parker would come back. It's in Spider-Man 2. It's when Hank throws his costume in the bin. And then you've got James Jonah Jameson with the outfit up on the thingy. What did you say about that? All the promotions are putting out the same thing. Wrestling. Putting out the same thing. Wrestling. Of course. It's sugar-coated a little bit different. But it's all the same thing. It's still professional wrestling. It still has the same. It's still scripted, no matter which way you look at it. Whether you're New Japan, whether you're WWE, AEW, they still work to the same structure. Just maybe sugar coated, just that tiny little bit different with each brand, but it's still the same. It's still professional wrestling, no matter how you word it. Sports entertainment. Doesn't matter, it's still wrestling, it's still the same fucking thing. And it'll always will be the same thing. There's nothing AEW is doing that hasn't been done a million times before by any other promotion. Same with WWE. It's all a cycle. It's all been done before. And it'll just keep repeating and repeating. Nothing, it just gets sugared coated that little bit different. A little bit of flavouring. And that's it. It's all it is. Different flavour. But it's all professional wrestling. All of it. WWE are only been like doing wrestling for 3 weeks. So don't say that. Wrestling for 3 weeks. Nick, go back 50, 40 years, bud. Maybe even more. They've been doing wrestling for a lot longer than 3 weeks. Don't come out here with rubbish like that, bud. Sugar-coated different. It's still wrestling. It's still all the same. You're telling me that AEW is not sports entertainment? Go fuck yourself. With Jericho and flipping MJF for singing a flipping duet. Go fuck off. It's because if you're telling me that that's not sports entertainment, mate, we will be having words, you and me. I'm on it. I'm kidding. I'm not having a go at you or anything, but AEW is fucking sports entertainment. WWE is pro wrestling, sports entertainment. It's all the same thing. You can't exist without the other. The showmanship is all there. It's all there to be seen. What do you think? Do you think MJF is not a showman? What do you think he's just like that for real? He's bollocks, absolute bollocks. How much did United buy Casemiro? Is it for like 40 odd million we had on some stuff like that? James is the best one to ask for that. It's all sports entertainment. It's all the same thing. Jericho doing fireballs and people loving it, but Cross did it and NXT hated it. Yeah, it's exactly the same shit. Dark Knight, hello to you. Hello. I know you had a stream going tonight. I've got 2 streams going that are up on the channel. Got SmackDown later, which looks like it's going to be a bloody belting show tonight. Lots of things going down. Toxic Attraction are on, which is exciting. Rumours of Gargano. It's all wrestling, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I don't care how you sugarcoat it. It's wrestling. It's professional wrestling, a lot of it. WWE, yes. Tell more of a story than AEW. Yes, of course. Why not? AEW don't know what they're doing half of the time because they just let the wrestlers run riot. Case proven with CM Punk on Wednesday night. Like I say, you can call it all what you like. You can sugarcoat it as much as you like. It's all fucking wrestling. Arsenal's head groundsman has passed away. Oh my god. Shit, that's awful news. Awful news. Don't know who he was. But who's going to do Arsenal's pitch now? Wow. No, but it's sad news. There will be a minute silence for him, I guess, at the weekend. I bought myself a Samsung tablet, Dave. I had a great bet last night. Won 555. I had £5 bet on Builder on Samaka to score header. Bowen to score outside the box. West Ham to score 2 goals. Is that in the conference? Europa conference thing? I didn't even know there was a thing. I think Sheamus wins tonight to face Gunther. Yes, there has been a graphic released. I don't know if it's a fan-made graphic for Clash of the Castle, which puts Sheamus in that match with Gunther, which, yeah, looks like that's going to happen. What they're going to do with Ricochet? What's the point of Ricochet right now in wrestling? I would have rather seen Ricochet, to be honest. Different styles going against each other. You got 2. I've seen Sheamus versus Gunther. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I saw Cesaro versus Gunther. Felt like I saw Sheamus. To be honest. West Ham to be winning at half time is like over 2.5 goals in a game. Cool. Dark Knight. That is awesome. Well done to you. It quid's in. Nice. You're going to have more screens than James soon with that spending power. So it's nice when you get a little learner like that. That's cool. My luck's run out on bets and stuff. I wished I could have that much luck. United are linked to Sensio from Brighton. Cancelo. Apparently, Liverpool are preparing a 50 million bid for him too. The yellow card in this game. 65 minutes have been played here at Norwich Loftus Road. I don't think Liverpool will be doing any kind of transfer business, to be quite honest with you. I think Liverpool are all set to sign Jude Bellingham next summer, which sucks. They need to buy. I don't think we'll be buying now. But Cancelo, quite an interesting purchase. Man United need him, no doubt about it. Could see. It means I can now watch stream of SmackDown on a tablet and have half and half screen on my phone. That's sound. It's quality. That's cool. Sadly, I can't see Liverpool signing it. Me neither. The thing is with Klopp, and he's very precise on what he does. He buys early. He gets the players he wants in straight away, and then it stops. He'll be putting a bid in just to boost up the money on Man United. United are going all out for Anthony and Gakpo to win back fans. End of Rashford is near. That Rashford, the legend that is Rashford. Casemiro's officially a Man United player. Casemiro's a really good signing. Would I have got him a couple of years younger? Yes. But still quality, still good player. Certainly got to be better than either McTominay or Fred, what you've got already. Because they're shite. Oh, nasty back pass, but it paid off. Norwich all over. Oh, it's Loftus Road. I don't know what I said. One 0 to Norwich. It's not as well. It's gone back boring again. Oh, it was 60 million. There's add-ons added to that, isn't there? Good little move. No, I don't mind Casemiro. Good little player. I would play Edward in the middle of the McFred. What that will be to. If the game gets postponed on Monday due to protests, I wonder if Liverpool will get given the 3 points. I don't want it that way though. Do you really want to win 3 points by a game being disputed by fans? I don't know. I'd fucking find the arse out of the Glazers though for letting it happen. Because it's down on Man United for me. To let a fan base do that. Fucking terrible. I'd certainly end season tickets and shit like that and tell them to fuck off. Casemiro, Ericsson, Bruno. Fire. No, they won't. They will just replay it another day. Yeah, I totally agree with that. I don't think they'll cancel it. In fact, I think they'll just go ahead with it. I'd play the game behind closed doors. Imagine a game where it's just Liverpool fans inside of Old Trafford and all the Man United fans are outside. I don't want it to be. They will keep protesting at that game as the biggest audience. Glazers need to fuck off now. What happens to Man United though if the Glazers do? Saudi money. What happens to them? Because there's no English business what's going to take over Man United. I can tell you that for now. It'll be either another set of Americans or Sheik money. Do you want to become the next Man City, next Chelsea? There's not much cash around here at the moment. Liverpool should be given the 3 points. I don't want 3 points that way though, and that's just pride. I wouldn't want 3 points that way because what have you won? What have you won? Oh, Liverpool got 3 points. Did we win? No. It's the biggest game in English football. It could protest every rescheduled game. Yeah, but it's only the Old Trafford when you just play it at Anfield. There'd be no protest because it's not at Man United. They have ruined our club. Yeah, I totally admit that. I totally agree with that, James. Old Trafford is more like extremely Old Trafford. It's ruined. The place is a mess. It's falling apart, and they don't give a fuck. They really don't. They've got they've pummeled all their debts into that club, and now they don't give a fuck about it. Casemiro, good signing, but so was Falcao and Di Maria. Di Maria, I'm not going to slag off Di Maria. I thought he was alright for Man United. Obviously, Falcao was shite. He would even shit for Chelsea. Never mind fucking Man United. So, Sergeant Slaughter, Millwall. Love it. Attention, you maggot. James can correct me if I am wrong. But here I am, sure the richest men in England are going to buy them. Who's the richest man in England? I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody what's rich enough to go. Oh, well, I'm into football now. Don't know. David Beckham. Someone already wants to buy Man United. Who? Tell me, James. Who? English or sheiks? It's the sheiks. They want to spend like billions, doesn't it? Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to buy us. Oh, okay. All right, okay. I've never fucking heard of him. And he's a sir. I've never heard of him. Oh, Hutchinson with a chance. Headers wide. 72 minutes gone. It's still 1-0 to Norwich. There's not many goals in the Sky Bet Championship. Guys are trying to buy Man United. It's like worth 14 billion. It was born in Halesworth, not far from Old Trafford. Okay, that's interesting facts. I don't really follow up on that kind of stuff. I'm more interested in who buys football clubs. I don't care. FSG, how many times have I heard the little rumblings from Liverpool fans? Get FSG out and then we go and sign, I don't know, a player which is like worth more than we'll buy Jude Bellingham next season. Fans are back. He's a Man United fan. Also wanted to buy Chelsea. Big. Best thing, he's a United fan. That's good. I like to see that. I like to see that it's somebody what wants to invest in his club. Something that he supports. Because that's what it needs. I mean, you have a look at fucking Porto Newcastle who had that tit fucking in charge of him. Sir Jim Ratcliffe could do a better job. And he's, yeah, I'm not doubting it. I don't know who he is. I have no idea. I probably do, but for some reason escapes me right now. But if he's a United fan, that's better. I don't see the Glazers selling Man United because they don't plough money into the transfers. They wouldn't affect the sale. Oh, it's 2-0. Surgeon again. He's on the march. He is on the march. Surgeon is on the march, guys. He's on the march. He's got to. Fans are running the club. Thank God, someone who cares. So there's going to be a Norwich win. The pitch results, not much as sponsors pay your Walmart bill. I'm just trying to find out what the minute of his goal was. 75th minute. Boom. That's changed that round. 2-0 to Norwich. Boom. Got 2 goals in this game. It's taken a full 45 minutes to actually get started. It's not a bad little second half. Norwich in full steam ahead mode. Surgeon with 2. That night, having more bigger value players, increased share of prices. There's a bit of a talking to the manager of Millwall here. He's kicking off at the back. It looks like there could be some argy-bargy gone off at the touchline. He's kicking off. Referee is asking him to stop it. Wow, this could be fun. Oh, was looking at this. I don't know if it's VR looking at this. It's going to be cancelled out. I don't know. There's a bit of argy-bargy between the surgeon and the Millwall players. Why would the Glazers spend 70 million on Casemiro of the club? They would pocket 70 million, sell the club at a small price. It still counts. There's no VAR in the Championship, so it don't matter, does it? Just realised. That'd have been in Premier League, though. That'd have been Premier League. Different story. Well, this game has picked up 76th minute. So we've got 2 goals by Sargent. Yeah, I'm going to send some subs on as well. 2 substitute coming on for Norwich. Guys said that apparently they are willing to sell a small stake for 5 billion. Small stake. But that's not completely selling out, is it? It's not. They're not completely leaving by doing that. That's. I don't know if that works. You need Glazers out fully for me. Casemiro won't affect the share price much. He's a quality player, not a star name one. Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe. Multiple time Champions League winner though. Didn't have to sell them. The fans are driving this sale. Fans want them out. It's as simple as that. Emolded, but they didn't sell, and they just broke into Old Trafford. So we've got Hernandez off. Aaron Ramsey is on. Aaron Ramsey, remember him at Arsenal. Went to Juventus. So Aaron Ramsey is on. Good to see him back. Millwall still having a go at this. Oh, they've broken. Millwall with opportunity. Oh, it's great defending by Norwich. Fatal 5-way, Sheamus, Ricochet, Corbin, Madcap, Sami Zayn. One of them will face is Sheamus. Samantha is lurking. Tonight's SmackDown. We called it. We've seen Sheamus. There's apparently a graphic up already. Sheamus Gunther for Clash. I don't know if it's official. But it certainly looks official. But yeah, I reckon Sheamus is the one winning. Oh, half chance. Wallace. Oh, just needed a touch. Fans stormed into the ground once we had 2 organised protests. Within 2 weeks, it was all over. They bought Ronaldo to bump price sales. What amazes me, and this, I don't know if it shocks you guys, but these people will protest on Monday night. I want you to count how many are actually wearing the latest Man United kit. Yeah. Are they not just fucking feeding the Glazers every time you buy a football kit, every time you buy a season ticket? How can you protest when you're buying the fucking merch? How can you protest when you're going to the matches week after week? Stop going. Stop giving them your fucking money. Force them out by fucking choking them out. You're daft, man. I've got my season ticket. Stop paying for it then. Stop going to the matches. You don't like the Glazers, then stop. They own the football club. Yeah. Man. It's the only way to get rid. Back to SmackDown. Phone battery 1%. Oh, you'll be back for SmackDown. Alright, that night. Call it 5 minutes ago, Twitter. Yep. We all have to wait and see. Moldy Monday night will be interesting. Yeah, I'm missing that game. So if it gets called off, then I won't miss it. Only reason we were successful under the Glazers at the beginning is because Fergie and David Gill. Fergie was massive influence. Oh, Norwich. Last 9 minutes of this game. Norwich are in the area. Oh, Surgeon on. Oh, he's on an hat trick. Richard Arnold said himself that this has turned into a Man United stream, hasn't it? It's good that we're talking football though, because that's pretty much what we're here for. So that's good. We've talked a bit of wrestling, quite a lot of football. Oh, half a chance, good save by Krull. Look at this shot. So some power behind it, and Krull. Oh, he's clambering for it. Does he get a touch? Ooh, it's a new play for Millwall as well. Here's a corner. Krull's kept this clean sheet. Malone with the corner, whipped it in. Oh, good bit of defending when it isn't cleared. Ball. Overhead kick attempt. It has gone wide. That was from Wallace. Odofe. He's tried to go for the overhead kick. Has failed. Dave, in your honest opinion, even as a Liverpool fan, do you think United ever see? Of course. Of course. I'd sit here and be a complete liar if I thought that that's it, Man United are done. Because look at Liverpool. Will it take you as long as it did Liverpool to get back to Providence? Absolutely not. I don't think you will be waiting 36 years before you win a title again. That's for sure. You're Man United. You've got the pedigree there. The problem what happened with Man United, in my opinion, is that when David Moyes took over, for some reason he tore up the blueprint left by Ferguson and tried to do it his own way, and that blueprint's never been refound or reused by Man United managers. He just went in this opposite direction to what Ferguson had set. I mean, the blueprint was there. It was a very successful blueprint. You buy for when players were done, you'd buy in a replacement. Look at Van Nistelrooy. Look at Solskjaer. You had Rooney to come in. Yeah, I mean, you just always had that backup player. When Roy Keane had done, you had Paul Scholes ready to go. You know, it's just it was a formula, and it got lost in translation. I don't know, but there was a formula there. I mean, I've said this 1,000 times to anybody. You'll never have that luck again. The kids coming through, Scholes, Neville's, but Beckham. Do you know what I mean? You'll never ever get that again. A core of players coming through the youth system straight into the Man United team. You'll never get that again. Never. Absolutely never. It was a one-off, 1 in a million. And that's what created the Man United success story. Without that, would have never have happened. I don't think you need that again to be successful, but the tides have changed. I just think that you will be successful again eventually. It took Liverpool, like I said, 36 years. Don't know how long it's going to take us to get back up to getting that title again, but certainly won't be happening this season from what I've seen so far. But you never know. Football's football. It's funny. Funny old world. Forest have done well in the transfer window. 16 signings. Yeah, they've done all right, but I don't think the amount of signings make it a successful transfer window, to be honest. You can make 16 signings and there's only one what's actually good. I think Forest have done all right in terms of building the squad. I think Lingard, very interesting. It's going to be hard to get them out. protest has to go on for months. You can't tell no signing, stop protests. Don't care if they sign Messi and Mbappe. Protests cannot stop. Come on, Millwall, get a goal, says Bonkers. Got 4 minutes left. Some more Championship football on Sunday. Bristol City, Cardiff City. We're not doing that though, because our focus on Sunday is purely Leeds versus Chelsea. I think we just have to adapt to what the success means. Getting top 4 these days in soccer is a success. Never mind winning. Yeah. I can't stand that. I hate that. That it kind of like you're going for top 4. That's your success story. We've got Champions League. Since when has that been a benchmark? Since when has that been? Oh, we've got a great successful season because we've made it to Champions League. No, not at all. I don't think you should bench that as a success story. Man United are a big club. There's no doubt about it. You're massive. Absolutely massive. Liverpool are a massive club. Always will be. Chelsea have certainly grown in the last 10 years to have a shout at it. Man City are still nowhere near. As much as they've won titles, Man City's still not a massive club. Sorry. I hate to break that to Man City fans, but you're not a massive club. You're absolutely not. You're not on the same tier. You're not on the same level as Liverpool or Man United or even Chelsea. They've won the Champions League. They've reached the pinnacle. They've won the pinnacle. They've continuously done it and played at the highest level. Man City have not got there. Arsenal, I wouldn't even put Arsenal in the same brackets of them. They've not done it. Forest, they've won the Champions League. Okay, European Cup. Back in the day, Aston Villa have won it. Till Man City or the teams like Arsenal get to that, they're not massive clubs. Everton, as much as they've been around for years and years and years, not a massive club. And I get 8 for that, but you've got to win the Champions League. You have turned into Spurs, but worse. You've gone the same way we did. I mean, I hear Man United fans going, look at our history. Look at what we did in the Premier League. It's like, you sound like Liverpool when we fell from grace. You sound like Liverpool fans when we've dropped. We sounded like that broken record. Oh, wait until we're back on top. Blah, blah, blah. And it's the same thing, what you're doing. It's exactly the same as what you're doing right now. You've got a team. There's no doubt about it. You've got a really good team. Yes, there is some weak parts of that team. But you've got a team. You've got Ronaldo. You've got Rashford for the time being. Look at your midfield now with Casemiro, Eriksen, Fernandes. Fernandes could be a world beater. Could. You've had a good team for a while, Sancho. I like Sancho. It's really good. Your defence, not so great. Got to admit, Maguire should have been better than what he is. I don't know why he's gone shit all of a sudden, but he should have been better than what he is. Got Varane there. Varane, whichever way you pronounce his name. You've got him, who should be in that starting 11 every week. Is it Marcia and Martinez now? Van de Beek, all should be starting. Man City don't have to start from nothing. Didn't start from nothing. They did get success. They're working men. Played for these clubs. They bought their success. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. They bought success. Chelsea bought success. Chelsea were nearly relegated until the Russian money came in. Fun fact. They were nearly relegated. They were nearly actually financially stuck. They were nearly going to go through liquidation and all that kind of crap. Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs all started with players who played on a Saturday, went back to work Monday morning. Ah, you mean back in the day. Problem with our team is lacking confidence. We've got an amazing team. The team's there. There's no doubt about it. You've got some wilders. There's some real quality players at your club, and there's some really shit players at your club. It's like same with Liverpool. The difference between Liverpool and Man United is we were playing, especially last season, the season before, with confidence. There's unity. There were certainly a great camaraderie in the dressing room. The lads, honestly, seeing footage of them winning the FA Cup last season, the League Cup, just seeing them back in the dressing rooms after the win, dancing around, just having a good time, and that continued all the way through their season. And that's what Man United need to do, just find that common thread, get each other's confidence back up, and it will happen. You've got a great team, just don't know how to play with each other, which is weird. To say that about a Man United team, we've gone into 4 minutes injury time on this game. It has died off. Norwich 2-0, Surgeon with 2 goals. Pretty much the tale of this championship game. Like I said, I don't know. You'll have to watch out for the stream tomorrow. We might be doing Bournemouth, Arsenal. We might be. I'm not sure yet. See how my day goes. We've got to see how my day goes first before I commit to anything. But we have got SmackDown later on tonight. That is for sure. This game. Big thing is confidence on the ball for me. When we get the ball at our feet, we know exactly what we want to do. Man United seems clueless with possession. Starts with your goalkeeper. He made 2 massive mistakes at the weekend against Brentford. Massive mistakes. Ball should have never gone through his body. And what was he thinking of passing a ball to Ericsson when he was under pressure? And it was a crap ball to start with. It stems from then. If you don't get it right from then how the fuck are you going to get it right? Had an amazing match being announced for Rev Pro tomorrow. Speedball. Mike Bailey versus Will Ospreay. Mike Bailey is ex-ROH, right? As in, he's wrestled in Impact. Obviously, Will Ospreay. I think is Mike Bailey from Impact. Let me know. I've heard that name. I'm sure I've heard him on an Impact stream or something. But obviously, we all know who Will Ospreay is. We all know who that guy is. We're over the injury time minutes now. The final whistle is going to be blown soon. But probably you watching, because there's a time delay, it's probably done. Yes, Impact. I thought so. Thought I'd had a name. It is full time. We've got to the end of this game. Final score is 2-0 to Norwich. Norwich fully on the march. Surgeon with 2. 50th minute goal and a 75th minute goal. So yeah, there we go. Norwich have won this game. We're not going to hang around too much because I'm going to get some rest, something to eat before we start the SmackDown stream later. I watched Will Ospreay versus Pete Dunne from the Independents a few years ago. So glad we got rid of those cat ears. I think the match, if you're ever going to just go and watch a Will Ospreay match, go search out Will Ospreay versus Ricochet. It's a bit flippity-doo-dah-doo-dahs, but it was regarded as one of the best matches of its time. So yeah, go check that out. I think they're on YouTube, so worth checking out, I think. But I think we're about done here. I think we're finished. Get your final thoughts in. We'll have a few more minutes, but I think that's the end of the stream. don't think we need to go too far over 10 o'clock, to be honest. Got about 10 minutes. We'll go to 2.5 hours on the stream. I think that is a fair thing to do. So let me know what you thought of the game. What game are you looking forward to at the weekend? What's going to be the standout match of this weekend, Premier League wise, other than Man United Liverpool, which I don't really. It's a Monday. But what's the standout match? What match are you looking forward to? And what are you looking forward to tonight on SmackDown? What are you excited for? Do you think Gargano's showing up tonight? Do you think... Oh, is it Bray Wyatt? Oh my God. Does Karrion Kross spoil somebody's face-to-face tonight? Of course he is. I think he's getting involved in that Drew McIntyre Roman Reigns situation. I think we're going to get a lot of links. Meltzer, Grace Okada vs Ospreay 5.75 in the G1 final gave Danielson versus Garcia 4.25. Everybody thought that match was the match. It was definitely a 5-star match, apparently. Excited for Roman tonight, says Edward. SmackDown, Smack Raw. Yeah, Smack Raw. Did I say Smack Raw? Raw Smack. Raw Down. We're going to do the Raw Down stream later. Raw Down. Smack Raw. Yeah, we're down for the Smack Up stream later. Get the Smack Up stream. I'm going to be off my tits. Gonna smoke, get some smoking on the go. No, God, yeah, just got the stream has just been cancelled, guys. So they're the games: Bournemouth, Arsenal, Leeds, Chelsea, Newcastle, Man City. There's game on BT Sports tomorrow. Smack Raw. Did I honestly say Smack Raw? Can't believe I said Smack Raw. I'm creating new shows by the minute. Oh, he's just stole my line. Did you see that? The guy on the EFL Live. They're marching on. Dickie line. That's confirmed that they're watching this stream. Giving them all the best lines. The House of the Dragon. Battery charging on 4%. Yeah, we are closing the stream down so you can get your phone charged for sure. Justin Archer, hello to you. We are closing this stream down, Justin, but just to let you know, we are back live for SmackDown. We are starting at midnight. I don't like to have too long of an intro. Let you all listen to Days for half an hour before you join me. Can I do the predictions, Dave Pal? Do I put the comments at the prediction stream? Yeah, Dark Knight, yeah, the video, which were premiered at 7 o'clock. The video before this one, just pop into there. Check it out, see what I put as predictions. But yeah, all the games that you need to predict are in that bio of that video. Pop your predictions in the comment section below, and yeah, you're in. You'll get counted into the game. I think Irish Rebels playing, but he's a bit unsure of what to do. Bless him. But I'm sure we'll just get that sorted out. Need something to watch between 10 and 11. Ricochet versus Will Ospreay. That's what you should do. I just wanted to surprise you. Ha! Cool, Justin Archer, no problem. Be around for SmackDown if you can. Dave, botching the new botch. I'm always botching a botch. Did I say Smack Raw? We're ready for Smack Raw. It's not a botch. That's what I call SmackDown now. It's my new name. talking about? It means as a community members, I love as a family. Sorry, pal, I missed. I didn't finish working. Yeah, no worries, Dark Knight. You ain't got a problem with that, dude. Videos, that's why the videos are up. That's why I did it as part of the video, because if I did that as a live stream, not everybody would have found it. So putting it out as a video just means you just watch it anytime you want. That's the great thing about the videos. Terrible news, Dave. Cineworld porn. Cineworld gonna go into bankruptcy. Cineworld has. Holy shit, they're just opening a new one up in Barnsley, so that's not going to happen. Holy crap. Why? Is it because of the ridiculous prices? I go to a Parkway one in Barnsley, which is cheap. Well, cheap. Certainly cheaper than Cineworld. Oh, that sucks for them. But when they overprice you on stuff, I'm not surprised. People are not going to the cinema. Especially not that one. Share price down to 4p. Whoa. That's bad. Bad news. Like Cineworld. It's a shame. But maybe they should have looked at their prices and stopped overcharging people. That's my opinion on that. Right then, guys. It is time to shut down the stream. Join me later on tonight for Smack Raw. That new show. What's on? What Fox channel? I don't know. Join me for SmackDown later on anyway. If you're playing the predictions game and you haven't put your predictions in already, please go and do that. I am going to try and write some of them down tomorrow, I think. Dave, I used to have 15, about 16 quid movies, so you want a month? As many films as you want. Oh, the the pass. I took food from B and M. I don't bargain, so I could take what I want. We all did that. My TV got picked up today. I'm going to take a week or two to get it back. Cool. Hopefully sooner rather than later, so you don't have to watch on your phone. Or your tablet or PC, whatever you've got. A back cave. One TV down of 100. Right then, guys, it is time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Join me later on for SmackDown. Should be a good one tonight. A lot of things already been announced, which is fantastic. Toxic Attraction, look forward to that. There's something going to be going off backstage, which is more exciting. All exciting stuff happening later on. Thank you, everybody in the chat, for stopping by and saying hi. And certainly see you later on tonight for SmackDown. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. And as always, remember to keep it real. And I need a wee again. Bye for now.